Last time on Gaming Through the Ages, I played The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess from 2006 on the Nintendo Wii, which had me playing as Link, who was supposed to ultimately do all this amazing stuff, but we didn't really get around to that due to the game's huge story length of over 30 hours. We did, however, get to try out horse riding, fishing, rounding up animals and blowing into grass to make music while helping out many different people around town. The move to the 7th generation didn't exactly invent the 16:9 aspect ratio, but it did make it a more common standard, replacing the old 4:3 aspect ratio. In other words, playing Zelda in widescreen mode was awesome, and made my own imagery obsolete, so now I'm just a voice. It was also awesome to see the individually animated plants that responded to our movements as we trampled them. Will individually animated plants continue to dominate future game worlds? Keep watching to find out. Welcome to Gaming Through the Ages, the series where we take a look at games from many different genres and consoles through time, from 1975 to now in chronological order. Once we reach modern times, we start back at 1975 and explore a different group of games. Viewers of this series were given the opportunity to pick any game made in 2007 for the PlayStation 2, Wii or Xbox 360. Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii got the most votes. In this game we play as Mario, who is once again trying to save Princess Peach from Bowser. Sure, the storyline may be quite similar to early games, but surely the series has advanced in one way or another since the 90s, because back then it was all about Super Mario World, and now it's about the galaxy. That would make it about 100 billion times more advanced than Super Mario World, based on the fact that there are at least 100 billion planets in the Milky Way galaxy. Will we manage to save Princess Peach and survive in the galaxy? Keep watching to find out. Okay, here we are back on yet another Wii game. And this time around, it's Super Mario Galaxy. And look at us. We're up with this amazing 3D looking intro. Wow, this looks incredible. And the word galaxy there, you can see almost like your galaxies are moving through it. It's just such a cool 3D text thing with all these colours and white and galaxies and moving backgrounds. It's pretty awesome, I'll give it that much. So we just press A and B. So now I just point my Wii remote at the screen and we can choose what looks like a save file. So we'll just go for one here. Yes, on this planet. So now we get to choose an icon. Mario, Yoshi, Toad, Peach, or me. We will just choose, you know what, I always choose Mario. Let's choose Toad. Yes. Okay, and we will start. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shooting stars back to the castle where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet. Gee, if it's once every 100 years, you would only get to pretty much experience one of them in your whole life. Unless these toads live longer. So she wants to give us something. At least this has got voice acting here. This is nice. This reminds me very, very much so of a game we played like a decade ago, Super Mario 64, on the Nintendo 64, because Peach gave us a letter, said she baked a cake for us, and we had to go to the castle to see her. This seems like it's a clone of that. Anyway, let's have a little walk around here. Wow, look at this. There's all these little bouncing animated stars that we can collect, and it looks like it's money. As you can see, we've got 4 of them, 5 of them, 6 of them at the bottom of the screen there. I can see we've got 4 lives. Look at him. He's even taking one of the stars himself, and we can talk to people. To pick up star bits, point your Wii remote and move them over. Oh, I can pick them up by pointing this star at them. That's cool, so I don't even have to walk into them. I just can point to them and I can pick them up. In the last game we played, the Zelda game, we could actually see flowers individually animated. So let's see. Yes! These are individually animated flowers. As I trample them, they wobble. Okay, let's just find out where we're going here. Wow, that water looks amazing. Look at how the water is reflecting the castle. This is an awesome view. The view from here is just the best. I thought so. The castle is just down this path, you can't miss it. Well, it seems like the only thing that the path leads to. Look, where else does the path go? It just goes in pretty much one curvy line and ends up at the castle and doesn't seem to go anywhere else. So yeah, you really can't miss it. I agree with him. Mario, you made it. Everyone's grabbing all the star bits they can. What can I do with all these star bits, I wonder? Princess Peach is waiting for you. Woohoo! Everyone's so excited with all these stars. Can I actually jump? Oh, what's this? Uh-oh. What is this? This does not look friendly. There's a flying space plane boat. I don't know what you call this thing. A flying boat? And it's got like little helicopter things. A helicopter boat? Oh no! All the toads and stuff. They're being turned into ice and fire's coming down. This does not look... Oh no, it's Bowser. Just like in the original one. Not the original, just like in pretty much all Mario games, Bowser is trying to get Princess Peach. Oh no. Look at her eyes, you can actually see the actual eyeball turning and the eye blinking. That is such great detail. And the smoke is transparent. And it even kind of intersected with the boat there, as if he was almost like kind of just went into the smoke.
Princess Peach, you are formally invited to the creation of my new galaxy. The festival's over.
Oh no, he's got all this lighting stuff. Wow, that is great effects. That really does look like electricity, like shaking. I don't know what electricity does. I can't think of a word for it. You even saw the reflection in her eye of everything. Okay, we'd better run here and try and save Princess Peach. Where's the castle? Let's go. The princess is this way. Oh crud, you can see those balls of fire, destruction stuff coming out of the ship. Let's quickly help her. You can see her voice saying, "Help me!" Oh crud. We're doing well at dodging all these things. Oh no, what's happening? A UFO? Oh, look at all this detail here, all these like particles floating in the air, and all these objects and different light sources. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Oh no, the big chains are coming in. I've got to say the chains look a little bit... Oh no, they look chainy. I was going to say they look a bit solid. I don't know, they don't look as perfect as chains would be, but they do have, you know, decent physics. But I feel the chains are a little bit more dangly. Here we go, we are going up, and you can see all the bits of dirt coming down off the little land here. And we're now outside of Earth. So an entire castle along with the Earth under it has been picked up by 4 flying boats. Oh yes, voice acting, I don't even have to say it.
So long. Enjoy your flight.
Oh no. Weird magic wizard is trying to hurt us. What's he done? Oh no, he's smashed off. Look at those chunks of castles smashing off with us and floating around in space. Oh, how are we going to get back to her? Oh, these light effects are just incredible. Where are we? We have awoken. This chubby star is just hovering around us. Oh, crud, this is a small looking planet. Look at how small it is. Oh, it's a bunny?
Finally, you're awake. Let's play. Come on, jump with A.
There we go. Let's go. Where are we going? Oh, there's butterflies. Stop going everywhere. You're crazy. You're hard to follow. Just if you're going to go somewhere, go in one straight line.
Let's play hide and seek.
Seriously, hide and seek? I've got to save a princess. I can't just sit here on this silly little flower island with these bunnies with these strange magical ears with glitter, or I don't even know what that is, magical sparkles coming out of the ears, and playing hide and seek when there's a princess that's been stolen. Great.
If you can catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are.
I'm on a weird small planet with flowers and strange bunnies on it. What else can you tell me? Ah, they've gone. Now I've got to find them. Wow, look at this. So if I'm walking this way, oh, you can actually see. This is insane. There's water here, and I can splash in the water. There's bubbles here, and you can see how the water, like this rock is submerged in the water. And even when I just land on the rock, you can see cartoony dust popping out of my feet. That is pretty funny. And you can even see the atmosphere around. All these things I never thought I'd be talking about, because I didn't think I'd be seeing this kind of thing in video games. But you can see this atmosphere around the planet. I got a gold coin. I don't know what I do with that. There's butterflies flying. Do they interact with me if I go near them? Nah, they're just staying around there. These flowers have no animation though. See, I'm walking into them. No animation there. But these ones do. I wonder if these are actually just 2D, these flowers. If they're actually popping out at all. They don't seem like they've put much effort into these flowers, but these flowers... And oh, what are these things? These weird, funny plants. Those are some good physics there. They like bounce around like crazy. But yeah, I like the flower physics. Okay, let's see. Where exactly... Is it down the pipe, a bunny? Oh yes, there's a bunny. Come back. Gotcha.
You caught me!
Why does Mario have to do that weird face? And why does it... What is the actual process of what's going on here? This just looks really strange. Mario looks very excited holding the bunny in that position. Okay, we're just gonna stop this now. I don't know what this is. It reminds me of Zelda when he finds an item and he's all really excited. You don't have to keep doing that movement for that long. Seriously. Oh, what? The bunny turned into a star?
Oh, I knew I should have hidden in the crater.
In the crater? I wonder if there's another bunny in the crater. Where is this crater? And look at my shadow. I've actually got quite a decent shadow as well. Okay, let's jump into the crater. Oh, look, it's a massive hole there. Maybe there's another crater? Okay, the bunny definitely was not in a crater, so there's still 2 bunnies we're looking for. What about this crater? Ah, yes! No, I'm trying to catch the bunny. Did you notice that bunny was just standing around waiting for me to come and catch him, and then he came?
You caught me!
And that silly face was showing again.
Oh, I should have hidden in the grass.
You're just giving away where all your friends are, aren't you? Where's the grass? There's lots of grass everywhere on this planet, it looks like. In fact, wait a sec, look at this grass. Although we have seen individually animated flowers, this grass is just almost like a little green platform that's textured. We are not actually seeing individual blades of grass here like you would see in real life. But there are some blades of it. Okay, there's a few blades. But they just have made those as long pieces of grass. There's no, you know, main pieces of grass. Oh, wait a sec. Is that the bunny? It's not like every single, even the short blades are individual. The short blades are just a texture on the ground. I'm not trying to downplay the graphics here. These are actually fantastic graphics.
I can't believe I let myself get caught. Wow, you caught all of us. Maybe you really can help, Mama.
Oh, what's this magical thing that just appeared out of the middle of nowhere? This is a strange planet. They've got futuristic technology to hide these old-fashioned castles that they've built. Oh, look at that weird thing at the top of the castle. Another princess? There's princesses everywhere in this game.
I've been watching you from here. This place is called the gateway to the starry sky.
Isn't pretty much any sky of a planet the gateway to the sky, or space in general?
My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you need the power to travel through space.
Are you going to give me the power to fly through space, just like Peter Pan?
Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care.
So I'm guessing this is like the pixie from Peter Pan. Here we go. Pixie Stardust on me. And now I can fly, maybe. I don't know yet.
You have the ability to spin now.
To spin? I don't want the ability. I already know how to spin. You just turn around in a circle and you're spinning. I thought I was supposed to be able to fly now.
Disaster has struck us, just as it has visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the grand stars. May the stars shine down on you.
This reminds... That's just like the Wizard of Oz, like the 1939 Wizard of Oz movie, where that Galinda, I don't know what her name is, and she floats off in that magical ball. So shake the Wii remote to spin into things that look breakable. Well, pretty much everything in the world is breakable. You can even spin enemies to stun them. Okay, maybe... Yes, I did it!
Yes, that's it.
I don't know why the star has a funny voice there. Yes, I did it! I shaked my Wii remote to reveal this magical orange star. This is a launch star. How many different types of stars are there? I guess the universe is pretty big, so there must be a lot. This is a launch star. Shake your long remote thing when you're near one to shoot through space like a comet. I think I'm still a little put off this whole Wii remote thing because it feels like I'm holding a TV remote. It's just a strange feeling. But I think it is pretty cool that you can shake it and there's all these motion controls to get stuff done in the games. Anyway, let's go.
Now go and explore the universe. There are lots and lots of galaxies for you to discover.
Okay, let's shake our Wii remote. Yes, did it. Whoa, I've launched. Oh crud, where am I going? What planet is this? Do you know what I like about this? Wait a sec, I'll tell you in a moment.
Hi there, good to see you. I have some bad news though. See, I had a launch star all ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without it, so find all the star chips to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall into the black hole. Where are all the star chips?
Oh crud, look at this. So we are looking for star chips. Okay, so here's a piece of the star. 1. Oh, so there's 6 pieces obviously. 2. Oh my goodness, look, you can actually see the underneath of this planet. This is so crazy, walking on such a large 3D object that has like more 3D pieces and objects on it. This is just incredible. And what I love about this is that... Oh, okay, wait, let's just destroy this enemy first. Look at the nice shading on that enemy. You could actually see like the way the top part of him was lighter than the other parts of them.
You've earned 1 additional Mario.
Okay, we've got 4 pieces. Oh, we only need 1. See, my counting was really bad. Then we only need 1 more. Stop! Oh, crud, I've fallen into the black hole. Oh, crud. So I've lost the Mario. There we go. A life. Oh, are you kidding? I've got to do that again? Look, I love the lighting on this. You can actually see how the lighting behind him is actually better, and even as that star came, the lighting responded to his actual surface of his skin quite well. Crud. Okay, let's get these star pieces again. Something I really loved about this is, well, number one, the planets are all, you know, different. They look different. Like, this planet looks, you know, decently different to the last planet. And the other thing I like... Oh, let's try and break this. Remember in the older games how we were like walking inside to a door and then it would have to load what's inside? We don't even have to load a new environment for just simply walking from an indoor to an outdoor environment. We're literally jumping from one planet to another planet, albeit these are very small planets. They're like really the size of meteors, if that. But we're jumping from planet to planet and there's not a load screen between each planet, so that is pretty cool. We're jumping multiple planets with no load screens. Anyway, let's collect this launch star and go. Oh crud, look at those silly things. So we actually have seen these exact same enemies right near the beginning of our journey in gaming through the ages, back in 1985 Super Mario Brothers. But back then, they only had 4 colours. Now I've lost count of the amount of colours they actually are made of.
Get me out of here! One of those enemies should have the key!
Oh, you can shake to spin around them and make them dizzy. Oh, okay, let's try that. Oh, crud, another one of those? Oh, look at that, how he span around. Those were really good animation there. I punched him. Ah, here's the key, okay. We've unlocked... Oh, look at that animation and the sparkles. Oh, it's incredible. Look at this ground. It's not just, you know, a flat ground. This planet, once again, looks different to all the other planets we've seen. You can see how its ground is, like, it's got this pipe going through it, and these, like, I don't know, weird hexagon nails holding it together, and it's shiny, it's reflecting stuff. It's just really cool.
Thanks! Would you mind rescuing my bunny in the base up there too? I'll transform into a sling star. Just jump into me after I transform.
Here we go, and go in and shake. So I've got to save him as well.
Spin enemies and run into them when they're stunned to boot them.
Spin. Wait. Kick. Oh, that is such a cool kick. Oh, look at this. We got some 3D platforming going on here. Look, it's like I'm on like a little, a boat type thing here. And it's going around the planet in 3D, giving me such a good, you know, vision or imagery of it. Oh, that is really cool. Look, you can see other planets in the distance. The draw distance, I've got to admit, is so good in this game. Because they're planets, I guess you don't really... Whoa, my goodness, that is so big. You don't have to draw as much ground as you would in other games that don't have these tiny little planets. So I guess that's what's making it easier for the larger draw distance here. But this is a really fantastic draw distance regardless. Where's his key? I'm still looking. I hope that big guy doesn't have it. Actually, wait. Can I use these stars to destroy him? No, that's not working. And that used a lot of those stars up. Where's his key? The thing I love about this is just look at the different textures on the ground. You've got the brown here and it's got this squiggly kind of texture. You've got this and you can actually see the individual bumps here. Then you've got this shiny texture. And different things have different levels of shininess. And this is see-through and you can actually... Look at that, as we're looking through this pink thing, that spaceship over there is actually getting distorted through it and the stars are getting distorted. This is just incredible. The shadow actually went up, it lifted up a bit, and then as the object underneath moved away, then the shadow went down. That's really good shadowing, I don't know what to call it, shadowing? Really good shadow system going on there. Are there any more of these creatures? Is this breakable? Oh, it did something. I don't know what that does. Ah, yes, we got him upside down. Can we kick him? Yes! Even though he's so big and enormous, much bigger than us, we could still kick him. Ah, there we go. We've saved this star. Okay, let's go find the star. Where is he?
Hurry! Down here!
Oh, where are you going? Oh, that is that exact same sound effect from 1985.
We've been waiting for you. That's a grand star. We have to save it! They're using the Grand Star to power that awful machine! It looks like it's making... something!
We're upside down! This is crazy gravity!
We have to do something before the Grand Star's power is drained! Quick! Find a way to stop that terrible machine!
My gosh, we're inside and the gravity is just nuts in here. Oh, crud. I'm electrocuted. Go away. Oh, what? Do I just step on these blue things? So we've got to turn off all the switches on the floor to shut down this machine. Okay, sounds easy enough. Isn't that all of them? Or are there more somewhere? Oh, there's that. Okay, I've got to touch that. Walk on that. Where are the other ones? Oh, here's another button. You can actually see it, you know, indenting into the ground. That is really good. Oh, nuts. Ah. What? I'm a skeleton? It actually burned me down to a skeleton? That's a bit violent. But I didn't see any blood, so obviously Mario is bloodless. Oh, look at that star. It just looks so cool, all these reflections and stuff. We haven't been playing this game for very long. We are about to finish up though. But I do feel like this adventure so far has been epic. I mean, I've been on so many different planets so far and seen like bunnies at first, and we were on a, you know, a happy planet at the beginning, and we're going from metal planets and all these crazy things. Like, this has felt like an epic journey. I felt like I've done a lot in this game so far. Okay, here we go. Get the star. We've got it! And suddenly we can fly. Wow, look at that. You can actually see Mario's full 3D body. Whoa, look at that. We can fly. That was a lot of particles. Look at that! That is a cool light texture. It even like kind of switched to daytime here. You got a star! Grand Star Rescue! Okay, so we finally got one star. And I've discovered a new galaxy! So, not only do we have one galaxy here, and a galaxy has, you know, the Milky Way galaxy has over 100 billion planets, from memory, we've got another whole galaxy to explore. So, this isn't Super Mario Galaxy, this should be called Super Mario Galaxies.
The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a Class 6 star, but at least the poor Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home, and it's also home to the Lumas. As you see, we travel the starry nights. We pass by this area once every 100 years.
They do a lot of things once every century in this game, don't they?
But we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source. ship has lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up...
Those who took your Princess Peach, that's what it's talking about.
Picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxy that are scattered across space. And there is one chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for the other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that is working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves that ran off with the power stars.
Already this is feeling like an epic story. There's a lot of talking in this game, I've got to admit, but it's part of the storyline, and this game is feeling a lot more epic than a lot of the early games we've played. So we shall now save our game. Wow, look at this. Now this for once is... Oh wait, this isn't a planet, it's completely flat. So there we go, flat planets really do exist. Look at this place. This is so huge. But this is probably a space station of some kind. Oh, look at this side. And it's all dark on this side because the sun's not reaching you. And look at that. If I go here, you can see the sun popping out through the back there. Oh, look at that. And even like a rainbow like camera flares or lens flare. I don't really know what you call it. But yeah, this does look incredible. So you've got the dark section here and the lighter section over here. Now this does look like this game is gonna take absolutely forever. Looks like there's a lot of exploring of lots of different planets across all these galaxies to do, and the graphics are very impressive, and I love these animated plants. Future games, they need to keep these animated plants, but it would be great if this ground was also at least somewhat animated. Little blades of grass that stick up rather than just this green texture. As for the textures, they're actually not looking too blurry. Yes, the ground textures are still looking a bit blurry to compare to, say, of like Mario, but like the blurriness is very, very low. Like it's manageable. Like this is a decent ground texture. It's not that blurry. I mean, I'd say the grass is a little bit blurrier than that what we were just on before, but some of these textures are very, very well made, and like this texture here, it's barely blurry at all. It's quite clear actually. Anyway, overall good graphics, good storyline, very big sense of epicness. I felt like we've done so much in this already, and I love the variety of textures. You've got that glowing light thing over there with all the, I don't know, it's a red colour and it's got all these shimmering things. We've seen reflections, we've seen objects made of glass, and look, there's even Super Mario's reflection there on the ground. But where's her reflection? I don't see it. You can see she's hovering through the shadow, but you'd still expect there would be a reflection of some kind of her there. But you can actually see Mario's reflection here. That is really, really cool. Anyway, as many more planets as there are to explore and storyline to go through and more awesomeness to see, it's now time to move on to the next game. So where to next from here? The year in the next episode will be 2008, which introduced, well, nothing worth talking about. Go away, V-Smile Motion. I've already stated that I'm not talking about you. What I am going to talk about, however, is the current state of the series. Overall, we are kind of reaching a dead end on the emulation side of things. Sure, the Wii emulator isn't too bad, but PS3 and Xbox 360 emulation is still not ready for primetime yet as of 2016, even though commercial games are running on these emulators. For the rest of this series, we are going to stick to PlayStation 3 games using a real PlayStation 3 console I got quite a while back. I managed to find some, but not many PS3 games in heaps. The good news is that from 2008 to 2015, we have at least one PS3 game made from each year to play. The bad news is that your choices will be quite limited. Anyway, for the next episode, pick a game made in 2008 for the PlayStation 3, Wii, or Xbox 360. Well, that's what you would have heard me say if emulation for the 7th generation was a little more advanced. Instead, you can either choose another Wii game, or choose the only 2008 PS3 game I could find on a heap, Little Big Planet. I'll see you guys next time on Gaming Through the Ages.